Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. We're here, getting ready to meet with Janice. Sin Eater. Oh, well, I was reading that. Okay, Sin Eater. A rejuvenating the noir genre. Best detective film in years. I'm Adam Jensen. I'm the detective now. Wait, what's this? They've been building this stage since the last thing. Houdini's Festival? Iron Maiden China.
You can see that preparations are being made for a local music. The city puts on many festivals throughout the year. Music, art of all kinds, theater. The people of Prague have always taken pride in their support of the arts.
Has it always been like this?
Well, in fact, Prague's reputation as a center of arts and culture and learning has been over 1,000 years in the making. It is no surprise that the term Bohemian has come to be associated with artistic and intellectual communities around the world.
Is that really financially viable?
Actually, more recently, Prague has also become an important global center of business. Following the fall of the communist regime 40 years ago, government-enacted legislation has made the city very attractive to corporations. Okay, well, let's take a short break, have a look around. You probably have time for a bite to eat, and the music shop offers some eclectic choices.
To that garbage.
We'll meet here to continue the tour when you are ready. Sorry, sir, I can only answer questions from people on the private tour.
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not from around here. In fact, I'm on a tour.
She was the other one talking, the one in the yellow shirt.
Not much going on.
Look at these Zoobiotics. Worldwide acclaimed public event. Meet the Cyberhawk. This is reminding me of Japan when I was on a tour. Alright,
The city has gone to hell.
well, actually, wait, hold on. I do want to check something out over there.
Well, we'll take care of it.
How are our friends over? Because if there's been new stuff since the Rucker. Oh, I can't. I've already forgotten. Talos. Since Talos has been assassinated, I wonder if the Sasmodot people in the sewers have anything new to say. Don't mind me, fellas. Just gonna climb down this ladder into the sewer. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Ooh, wait, this doesn't look good. What the hell? Alright, hold on, let's just drop in. Where's all this gas coming from? Here. I seemingly can't turn it off though. The material needed for the next stage is just arrived and will need to pick it up yourself. Going to take advantage of my vacation to attend a talk in Bremen. It can serve as a useful platform to bring further attention to the universe's despicable behavior. You don't need to me for prepping stages anyways. The material is a store launcher and the Zelen apartment complex is locked, of course, but the combination from Brahm and Brahm should do the trick. I'll check my progress upon my return. Good luck to the professor. Get me out! Oh my god, if you hold the stick, that's what makes it go back. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here, please. Yeah, but this is a different... Oh, wait. This is a different area than I was expecting. Let's get out of here. Gotta find the correct way to go. I thought it was that way, but I guess it's probably... Yeah, this looks more right. Then there should be like a bunch of people standing here. Yep. Then I move past them. We drop down here, walk through that, and then there should be our friends. What's up, fella?
Writing the truth is one thing. Finding a way to share it is another. That's what we need to focus on now. Distribution.
Try to keep a low profile. If Picus wasn't gunning for you before, they will be now.
Writing the truth is one thing.
Okay.
Finding
Yeah.
Try to keep a low profile.
Kay's the editor. I'm the journalist. And Bones is the love that holds us together.
I'm sorry, I broke the coffee machine. Are you fixing it?
Didn't you used to be in a band?
You made the right choice. You're on the side of truth now.
Don't you people have articles to write?
Alright. They don't have anything new. I don't know if they even get stuff new to say.
Do not touch me. I do not want your disease.
It's apparently a way out. What the? Were you?
Go away. Nemam chas.
There's a different ladder. Oh, wait, we're not going into the station? I mean, by the station. Can I just jump through this? Classic. You gonna make me a hack?
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
More breach software. Rizukia's augmented platform crumbles. Mass privatization soon led to an economic boom, which in turn led to the subsequent tax breaks for augmented workers needed to help build the new infrastructure. There are few voices of dissent. Occasionally, non-augmented citizens accuse the government of catering to corporate interests over national ones, or attempted to demonstrate against the fast-tracking of visas and work permits for foreign augmented workers. For the most part, the Czech people embraced reforms wholeheartedly. So much that in the mid-2020s, Prague had a moderate population of Augs and had become a hub for many migrant workers traveling through to the EU nations in Eastern Europe. No one could have predicted what would happen. In 2027, with so many resident augmented workers, the Aug incident struck the Republic particularly hard. Ezekiel herself was one of the victims of the tragic event, when the president's augmented bodyguard lost control and crashed her limousine into the waters of Vltava River, where they both drowned. Get a reveal software. What do we have here? Facing the enigma. Meet with Janus.
Please don't make this meeting last any longer than it should.
I just got here. Can you, like, chill out for a second? This is gross. I assume he's in that right building. Or room. Okay, I don't recognize
Janus,
this guy.
If this is your idea of a face-to-face meeting, I'm not impressed.
You didn't think I would jump on a plane to Prague, did you?
I guess not. That conversation we recovered. You know who Manderley was talking to, don't you?
Robert Page, CEO of Page Industries and owner of the VersaLife Corporation. He's a multi-billionaire.
Doesn't mean we can't arrest both of them for conspiracy to commit murder. We heard Page give the order to kill Rucker.
In a recorded conversation that you obtained illegally. It's fruit from the poisonous tree, Mr. Jensen. It won't stand up in court.
What about this orchid, then? Can we find out more about it?
I think we should find out. I'm digging on my end, but there may be something you can do in Prague. VersaLife has an account at the Palisade Property Bank.
Ooh.
If you can get to their data vault, we may find some of the answers we're looking for.
You're telling me to break into a bank?
Yeah, let's do it.
Mark is being manipulated, set up to take the fall for something. Most likely another terror attack.
Fine. What about this Brown? Page mentioned him and some sort of council. Nathaniel Brown, maybe, head of the Santo Group?
Perhaps. Nathaniel Brown stands to earn trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes. But...
Uh-oh.
Janus.
Adam, the site's been compromised. I just spotted sentry drones headed
Of
your
course.
What? How? I wasn't followed.
way. Maybe somebody at PRE detected Janus's hack into the electrical grid. I don't know. Just get out of there.
So much like the last game, where there's multiple factions, they're all still fighting for power, but none of them I give a shit about. Like, I don't trust Brown, and obviously we don't trust the Illuminati either. I mean, that's my only problem with these games, is like, the ending always results in something that I'm not terribly excited about. Because what seems to be like the correct solution is send everything to the Dark Ages, but it never feels right either. Alright, now what are we gonna do when the search is complete? Like, actually for the first time, like, Janus seems like, for the first time, a potential, like, positive ally here. I guess in the very first game, I didn't mind merging with the AI because I trusted my character. But that very easily could go, like, terribly wrong. It was just the lesser of all evils, in my opinion. Down I go. Ooh. Good luck.
Tray access granted.
Area secure. Continuing search and execute. Anomalous state detected. Activating investigation. Scanning.
I don't know how much time I'm gonna really get here.
Access granted.
Nope. Oh my god. Please stop. Ooh, I missed. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm super dead. It wasn't even worth it. Alright, let's try this again. This time... Okay. Is that triangle code? No, it's a freaking set of Boolean or a traffic code. What's this map say? Alright, I can go right. Right is the correct way. Or the fastest way. Okay, this could be incredibly dangerous the second I pick it up, so I'm going to... Oh, yeah! I had a feeling. Alright, this ain't gonna work. I had to do this. Alright, whatever. Oh. What's the pocket secretary say? Seems it wasn't our clients I had to worry about. The bond that links your family is not one of blood, but out of respect. Most of you are loyal to this. Most of you are now dead. I hope I'm never disappointed like this again. Otar. Remember not to leave your house earnings on the table. Put them on the safe hourly. The less people see, less likely they are to get stupid ideas. Where does this go? Wait, does this lead into Otar's place? Huh. It is. Good, I didn't crawl around the sewers enough. fun. No. So now it's time to break into the bank for real, for real.
That's like the way those guards from the bank were looking at me earlier. Those Tarvors guys?
Mr. Jensen, it's Nomad Stanek. Please, please, you must help.
Mr. Stanek, how did you...
My daughter. They're going to kill her. I gave your friends the slip, and when I got to here...
Where?
The Prakalska district. An apartment complex behind the laundromat. Please, hurry. Folks have done.
Oh, that's just straight up is my only objective for the main thing. We gotta go there no matter what.
That's impressive.
Adam, you okay? Those drones...
I'm fine. Whoever sent them didn't succeed.
Thank God for that. Listen, Janus just called. VersaLife is closing their account, moving everything out of that data vault tonight. This can't wait. You gotta get over there now.
I can't. I found the bomb maker. She can tell us everything. But she's about to be killed.
What? Shit, man, they're cleaning up loose ends. I can't break into a bank, not by myself. And if we don't do this now, we lose the Orchid. Fuck!
But if I don't go to the Prakowska district, the bomb maker dies, and we're back to square one.
Your call, man.
Oh, shit. Substance and my code record inside VersaLife's vault. I have to pull off a bank heist to get it. That means leaving the bomb maker to her fate. Stanek was frantic. He contacted me, told me to come to an apartment complex before Allison's friends kill her. Oh, you fuckers. Except the thing is, I am more interested in the VersaLife information just in overall in general, so we're doing the bank. I mean, it's a fucking heist, man, come on. I mean, I could do both, technically. Yeah, save 10. Nah, we're gonna pick one and live with it though, and it's the bank.
Starting to think we're in bed with the Russians.
Sir?
Like, sure, we can get the bomb maker, but what does that mean relative to VersaLife emptying their entire secrets?
Did Janus actually have a plan for this robbery? Or does he expect me to shoot my way to the vault?
He had someone slip a package into the bank manager's car.
Someone?
It's parked in the employee parking garage. Let me know when you've got it. I'm glad you're doing this, Adam.
Hell yeah. God. What? Oh shit. Alright. Just to make my life easier. Alright, what do we need? This way. Oh, but I had to hit spam to get there? Whatever.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Hey Robert, saw you were scheduled for the shift after me. Left maintenance room to inspect. I know how much you enjoyed the smell of sewage. 6745. Have you heard anything about your London transfer? Apex Tower. Sounds like a sweet job. You'll be rubbing elbows with the elite. Alright, important. Security update. All personnel must report to the security office within the next week to receive their new access codes and cards. This is in keeping with our new protocols. Rest assured this will not affect any of your day-to-day routines. Also, the code to the parking garage has changed. Please see me personally for the update. Transfer opportunities. Tavos security is growing by leaps and bounds. Secured 3 more large contracts. This means a marked increase in hiring and opportunities. Some examples. Palisades Property Bank is expanding. They're planning on opening at least 3 more branches in the Czech Republic. Tarvos will be providing security on oil platforms in Brunei, as well as a citywide policing service in the Bandar Sergei Begawan. Details are available. Please submit your transfer requests early. Openings are limited, but we will make every attempt to prioritize internal appointments before new external hires. Special on the horizon. Apex Tower is hosting a number of high-profile events in the near future. Stanteo Group presents the Safe Harbor Initiative, the Futurist Conference on Nanotechnology, and the Bilderberg Symposium. Thank you for your attention. You can join your friends in here. Alright, so there's one of these cars has a... Ha.
Okay, Alex, I got the package. Now what?
There's supposed to be a data rod and an access card inside, but the card is blank. Janus said we need to imprint it with biometrics from an active account holder.
So what? Kidnap somebody and steal their DNA?
Maybe next week. Tonight we can get what's needed from an office on the 3rd floor. According to a contact, the bank keeps clients' profiles on a secure terminal there.
So all I gotta do is get through security to find it. Great.
Simple enough. We have broken into most of this bank before, so this shouldn't be that big of a problem. Climb up the thing, please. Ooh, it's restricted. No floor panel. It might be easier to just walk to the front door in that case. Since those are closed off again. I have like 17 different ways to get into this building at this point.
Yes, since 2017. However, this particular building is...
Absolutely, sir. Allow me to finish with this gentleman, sir. Absolutely secure. Data extractors have never breached the level.
Hackers are everywhere, not here.
Exactly. Of course, physical security is also paramount, and Tarvos has an impeccable reputation.
They were affiliated with Bell Tower, yes?
Formally, yes, but so were most security companies before that. Why don't I schedule a meeting for you with our accounts manager? He can answer all your concerns and start the application process.
Yes. Why don't we do that? Thank you. A pleasure, sir.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Palisade. May I help you?
Yeah, I'm
Not sure. Never been to a property bank?
I see. Well, we are the premier secure corporate archive in the world. We offer a number of services, including ultra-secure corporate vaults, as well as executive safes for smaller accounts. Exclusivity, anonymity, and security are the cornerstones and our greatest selling point.
Yeah, I'm
Makes
sure.
sense that security is a major concern for your clients.
Oh,
I probably said that the last time.
Everything at Palisade is state-of-the-art.
Fuck
Thanks
it.
for the information.
I'd be able to use like the VIP shit that I found before, but it
Jensen,
seems
it's
like...
Smiley. Your friend, Nomad Stanek, escaped custody. Agent Riley said he was...
Yeah, I heard. His daughter's in trouble.
Trouble? What kind of trouble? You know where they are? Adam, you need to go find them, both of them, before it's too late.
I'm on it.
Shut your mouth. Do you realize there's way more important things? Like breaking into a bank?
Where are you, Mr. Jensen? You said you were coming.
I got caught up in something. I'll be there soon, Mr. Stanek.
There is no more soon. You are too late. My little girl is gone. She's gone to their ascension.
Mr. Stanek. Nomad. Shit.
The greater good. Ooh. Gotta hack this again? Oh, well, I don't have to hack it at least. Keycard biometric encryptor.
Alex, you still with me? I'm accessing the biometric terminal now. How's this supposed to work?
The way Janus explained it, malware on the card will look for the profile of an authorized VersaLife representative and clone it.
I thought you said the card was blank.
Technically, I said it. Sorry. But the card should be active now. Find the elevator to the basement and try it.
Ooh, back to the corporate vaults. Where's this take me again? Oh. Yeah, I want to do that. Although that does take me to the corporate vaults. But we have a better path. Especially with the garage cleared out.
Their time. This is Eliza.
Where is this?
Our portable data solution, massive storage capacity,
Oh.
flexible screens, and those
What the hell? Wait a minute, this is here? Okay, we just... Go back the way we came. Ooh! Okay. I just don't want to have that other person panic. Suspicions is one thing. Panic is a little bit different. Alright, drop down. Drop down. This is inside the vaults. So let's go up one. This will work because I just walk out of this door. Oh, and we're on the vault floor now. Except I can't do what I did last time because I need to get into the security room. We are just going to walk out the front door. Oh, camera. Turret thing.
Please see the receptionist.
I mean, at this point, I can just do that. Alright, time to get into the corporate vaults. Unless there's, wait, do I actually have to go to a different corporate vault? Surely this works. Do I have to use the elevator? Hold on, wait, there actually might be a different vault. Shit. Okay, back here. Go in, please. Okay, okay. I believe it was actually all the way down at the bottom here. No, wait. Here we go. Maybe? No. We need to go up a floor. Okay, here we go. Is this here we go? Hold on.
Yes. Sub-level security room has our up-to-date security password. Good. Haven't heard
How
from
do I
Anthony.
get to that?
Level of the
Was it from the
corporate
CEO's office?
Can you get confirmation from IT? I could, but they would only be able to confirm sending out the codes. Doesn't protocol include that each company
You have to reload that other save again. Okay, here we are in the executive offices.
Since privacy laws first passed, sources close to the bank tell me that no
Okay, here, I think. Yes, okay, here we go.
The access card worked, Alex. I'm in the elevator, heading down.
Janus is good, man. He said security measures prevent wireless communications near the vault, so you and I will lose contact soon.
Meaning I'll be on my own from here on in.
Just until you enter the VersaLife vault and plug the data rod into their terminal. Janus should be able to contact you directly once it's installed. He had me load a bunch of malware on it. Of course, you have to reach the vault access room and call down the VersaLife vault first. If you're stopped by security...
It's basically a data haven.
Yeah, we're kind of hosed.
Means we deal with the biggest, the richest, and the most powerful.
And those are the ones with the most to hide. Right here in those containers.
Maybe, but they're also the ones under the most scrutiny. The ones that
Save
have to
some
jump
time.
through the most hoops.
Rightfully so.
Oh my god. This is gross. Ugh. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Important, be advised, scheduled password change for all security hubs has been moved forward in anticipation of the extra protocol visit. Security hub at, ooh, perfect. Alright, I'm actually going to, oh god. Okay. What do we have here? Probably a shortcut that I missed. Yep. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, very secret. Ooh, now I'm above the room. Oh, this is really good.
Offline. IT is running a final systems check before fully activating it.
Better safe than sorry. Imagine will damage one of those ceiling-mounted turrets. Malfunction.
No danger of that. Both Yannisek and Mr. Oshiro have overview on the auto systems.
Didn't help that engineer. What? A few years back?
An engineer or a corporate spy? She got what she deserved. Better get back to it or we'll get ours.
Alright, let's... Oh, wait, what the heck? What's this? Security system. I'll just do all the ones. I feel like the other one's a trick.
Access granted.
All clear, all quiet. Confirm.
Check updated.
just turn that off. Five. Absolutely worth saving the stress of that. Man, look at all the lasers and shit down there. Talk about Mission Impossible shit. Holy. I was like, I cannot see anything. Alright, I should be able to jump back in there if I need to. Whoa. Cool.
Just in case somehow you can hear me, I'm about to call down the VersaLife vault, Alex.
Not cool. No, there's shit tons of these. The other corporate vaults we found were just like a sprinkling of what they really have. Holy shit. Alright, let's bring it up. Or bring it down, I guess. Sick.
Janice, can you hear me?
Yes, the link is weak, but I can strengthen it.
Wait, what are you doing?
The data rod contains a secret program. It's flagging everything it finds on Project Orchid and sending it to me.
Wait, that's an audio file. Can I hear it?
Hello?
Bob, it's Megan. Those orchid samples you told my new assistant to send.
Oh, Megan.
I asked him not to bother you with that.
From the end of Human Revolution.
I told him he could. But it's just, I've never heard of this GARM facility before.
A recent acquisition. I'll have to take you there someday.
That's not necessary. Listen, the changes we make to the orchid's Cas enzymes, they're incredibly dangerous. Until we perfect the replacement-based fragment, GARM's researchers must keep a neutralizing enzyme on hand.
I've read your reports, Megan. I know all about the failures of the CRISPR molecule. I'm even keeping a sample of the neutralizer inside a secure vault in case your research gets corrupted.
You are?
Trust me, you have nothing to worry about.
Thank you. I just wanted to be sure this time. Good night, Bob.
Good night, my dear.
Megan.
Dr. Reed, you seem disappointed. She joined VersaLife shortly before Seraph Industries closed. I assumed you knew.
I did, I watched the credits.
I don't suppose you know anything about this facility in Switzerland.
GARM? I've been digging into it ever since your ex said the name. It was a geological research center until 2025, when Bell Tower Associates bought it. They didn't list it on their balance sheet when they filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah. I guess they also forgot to mention the Spec Ops unit that went AWOL. I have to get to GARM.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about the augmented mercs who ambushed us in Dubai. If Paige sent them the Orchid.
That's everything. Unless they're storing something physical in there. Either way, I suggest you leave soon. With the vault in that position, you should be able to exit through the shaft. Good luck, Mr. Jensen. And please don't forget the data rod when you leave.
I'll try my best. Alright, I have to go to the bathroom though. You're right. Okay. Alright, perfect. So we finally got some follow-up on Megan and Bob Page with VersaLife and a little bit of what they're doing. Continued research on all this stuff. Now, excuse me. Now Adam knows about it too, canonically.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Orchid neutralizing enzyme.
Janus, can you hear me? I think I found that neutralizing enzyme Megan and Paige were talking about.
We don't have a lot of time, Mr. Jensen. We'll lose contact.
No problem, I got this one. I might be able to save a life or two with this, if the Orchid shows up again.
Yeah! There's no way you would get something that cool from the fucking bomb thing. Yeah, this is the juice I've been looking for the whole time in these vaults.
Anomaly detected.
Of course, I knew it.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alright, here we go. From Bob to Megan. Okay, oh, here we go. Megan, you there? Hi, Bob. Just talking about you. Bob. Good things, I hope. Reed, chatting with Gary. Of course, good. He's sending some great results in the last 12 months with the gene strain. I didn't get the details, of course. He's very hush-hush about these things. Bob, I'm sure he'll fill me in. Progress on Orchid? Reed, promising. Latest test results show almost no CM buildup, which indicates less glial interference. Bob, what about the mutability problem? Reed, still struggling with that. We have the inside track on a neutralizing agent, taking advantage of its binary nature. Bob, wonderful! Congratulations! Reed, we're all very excited. Certainly makes working with this thing less stressful. Bob, good. I'll let you get back to it. Reed, thanks, Bob. See you soon. Alright, and now from Bob to Everett, it seems. Or from Everett to Bob, even. Alright, HK and MTL. HK, why is he shutting me out? I need access to that site. MTL, she's not shutting you out, she's just being careful. The eyes of the world are still watching. HK, what? Which is exactly why I need access. We still have equipment down there. Sensitive equipment. Needs to be recovered before the ocean completely destroys it. MTL, I know, trust me. I just helped Bell Tower get rid of the same thing from your other underwater lab. Lucius put Elizabeth in charge of this one. Her position at the WHO makes it easier. She'll send you everything she recovers as soon as it's safe to do so. We'll need to move carefully, Bob. Now more than ever. Now from the Harris to Bob. Mr. Page, the Shackleton facility is almost ready for full operation and everything has been laid out according to your specifications. All the equipment has been moved in minus a few incidentals. One of the incubators was broken in transit. Living quarters are fully stocked as well. Personnel are scheduled for transfer next week. Will you be wanting to brief them in person? We are experiencing some issues with the transfer of experience from New Mexico, specifically the bovine manipulation project. It may be prudent to wait until a later date, but I will leave the final decision up to you, Colin. Patient X, Adam Jensen, 0921 even. Male, age 32, blood O-RHD negative. Notes. DNA analysis of a sample taken shows unusually high presence of mutagenic chemicals in the primary strand. These don't appear to be harmful, however. In fact, X appears to be healthier and more resilient to infection than most subjects of a similar age and ethnic background. Though admittedly, this is based on personal observation only. Access to X's medical files and history is not possible at this time. More interesting to note, however, is what these chemicals do when isolated and introduced to the P-Dot cluster. In less than 24 hours, artificial materials within the cluster have been completely encapsulated in a thick, semi-permeable coating of the subject's own neural tissue. In effect, the invaders are being disguised as part of the subject's nervous system. Tests have yet to be concluded, but it is my belief that the P-Dot clusters built up in this unique DNA signature will be undetectable to the human immune system. The bond between what is nervous system and what is external device will be blurred to such an extent that no glial tissue buildup will occur. Neurophysine may no longer be needed. And so that is something we did know from the last game if you'd been reading a bunch of stuff. From Bob Page, Prague Vault. Colin, thank you for making the trip. Palisades execs will be waiting for you. Everything has been set up for your visit to our company vault. You might find some interesting data in there. The code to the computer is blah 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 in case you need to access it. You may leave this pocket secretary in there for the next time. Bob. Yeah, that... I don't think that's Panchaea specifically, but it's Bell Tower from the DLC stuff. There's some big-ass satellite thing, which I assume is not related to the moon base, actually. This must be Adam's DNA. Or bloodstream or something. Alright, we already picked up the rod, I think, in the cutscene. I think that's everything. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Wait, am I supposed to be going somewhere else? No, this is correct. I think. Alright, we're home free at this point, I think. Well, just about. Maybe not exactly home free, but pretty damn close. And we drop out here. This guy's staring off into space. And we're out. Just like that. See ya, fuckos.
Miller, it's Jensen. I've got a lead on the augmented mercs who ambushed us in Dubai.
You're supposed to be investigating the train station attack.
Just hear me out. There's a research facility.
Not like this, you don't. I'm en route to Prague now. She'll be landing at Chicane's helipad any minute. I'll hear you out there. Miller out.
Oh, I'll hear you out. I'm Miller. I'm a fucking piece of shit.
Adam, it's Delara. I managed to find out some information on that Marchenko guy you asked me to look into.
What'd you get?
Well, for starters, he wasn't always Victor Marchenko. Shit. I have to go. My appointment just showed up. I sent what I found to your email. Hope it helps.
Thanks, Delara. I'll check it out.
Oh.
Jensen, you still got that calibrator on you?
I do.
If you do, man, I'm ready to optimize that crazy system of yours. I got everything I need now to fix you up real good.
You mean the way you fixed me up last time?
No, no, no. This is gonna be different, huh? On Backcloud's honor. Just get to the lab and you'll see.
Oh, so I didn't miss out on that, actually. Okay.
You interested in some hacking software, maybe?
Yeah, let's drop off some breach software, sell some shit.
Nice gear you've got here.
Are we seriously
All
for the third
high-end.
time? Oh my god, dude.
You try this on all your customers?
Just the ones made.
Gonna have to just.
Maybe you could.
Why did we
Come on,
having this
man.
a third time? Like, I could understand.
Sure.
Even though, like, I can understand it being a bug of
Go
like
ahead.
leaving and then the next chapter you come back or whatever and all that shit. But like,
Standing.
we've already done that. Like, we've changed to nighttime. What are you doing? Silencer. I can't use that either. I apparently have way too many painkillers to be bothered with. What is this? Sniper.
That's not just a display.
Yeah.
Some other time.
So long, Mr. Mirror Shades.
Okay, we got a couple things that just happened. We have this. Okay, let's see. Let's get the fix and check out our email.
Takhle jsme sem přišli o 2 roky pozdě.
I guess the grander conspiracy that now for not helping TF-29 is AUGs are probably very likely going to be blamed for the train incident. But it's just a mere pittance compared to. I keep just using that word like I know what it means. I do not. Hold on. Oh no, I'm using it correctly. A small portion amount of or allowance. Yes, the cost was small compared to what we could gained from VersaLife, I feel like. Granted, who knows if that information will see the light of day in this world.
Adam, it's Arya. I just heard what happened. God, right outside your apartment?
What?
What happened outside my apartment?
Someone got all their implants torn out. Was left to bleed to death in the alley. When I first heard where it was, I thought,
I'm fine, Arya. It wasn't me.
be careful going home. It's not the first one of these I've heard about.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what the... Wait, why is it... I don't know what the bomb maker would have gotten us, really. Like I said, I think it would just clear... I mean, feel free to spoil it, because by the time I played it, like, in the comments or whatever, feel free to spoil it in the comments. Is it a pocket secretary? Why'd they put that there like that? Yeah, I can't imagine. Because right, we learned about Orchid. Did you convince Miller to check the Swiss Alps? Does he? I don't think he gives a shit though. Why do I need to convince Miller of anything? He's in on it. We used his thing in the NSN. Like, we know that he vaguely knows, or he's at least a part of the Illuminati. Oh, sir?
Shit. Did you hear? Talos Rucker's dead.
Yeah, I was there.
I heard that somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Now we can get some real progress. He was making us look like wimps.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? Rucker didn't deserve what happened to him.
Something tells me our politics aren't the same, Jensen. Me, I think this whole martyr thing is exactly what we need. But, let's maybe focus on things we can agree on, huh? Like optimizing that crazy rig of yours. You got a calibrator for me or what?
Talk about the
You
politics.
really think Rucker was the problem? That his death is somehow gonna make things better for Augs?
I don't think he was the solution. We need a new leader. Someone a little less beardy, McFancy diploma. Someone who's gonna fight, you know? Stand up to some of these bullshit laws. You hear about the Human Restoration Act?
Yeah. If the restoration vote passes, I don't know that it's gonna matter very much who the leader is.
It's gonna be a government-mandated horror show is what it's gonna be. Men in white coats pulling out augmentations like they are teeth. Ugh. Anyway, speaking of medical horrors, you ready for me to fix you or what?
This procedure. There won't be any surprises like last time.
Last time I was surprised by your crazy tech. But now is totally different. Now I know what's under that hood of yours. And you got me the tool I need. Changes everything.
So what are you gonna do exactly?
I'm gonna optimize your system. No more worrying about overheating. No more worrying about glitches. Jensen 2.0. Sounds pretty good, right?
Alright, let's do it.
Alright. Please, tell me this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like.
That's the one! Okay, this won't take long, I promise. And don't worry, man, I never screw up 2 in a row. Spent a lot of time prepping for this one.
Just try not to take anything.
Here, we'll dip out for that. Oh, and this is nothing. It's basically nothing.
That wasn't so bad, right? How do you feel?
I feel fine. I feel lighter.
I fixed you. Death to all your limits. Whatever implant you want to activate, you activate. 0 consequences.
That sounds pretty good. Thanks, Kohler, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Just get out there and make me proud. Go make use of all that cool shit.
Here we go. I guess I didn't look up enough about this achievement when I was checking it out because I didn't realize I hadn't fucked it up. Alright, we got that. Yeah, I don't care about this. I don't care about this. Yeah, we're just still in the same thing. I just don't care for those upgrades, to be honest, unless I absolutely need them. Like, one thing I guess I will say that I miss from honestly both games is like some type of form of a boss fight or like big encounter. We haven't seen, that's not to say that they don't exist, but I mean, I haven't really like seen that kind of encounter yet in this game, if it even exists. I can see a lot of people who especially may have played Human Revolution being kind of disappointed with that, as this is more of like a, I think I've said it before, but it's like more of a problem-solving game.
Another dead dog. Why are we drawn to such?
Sir, shouldn't we be arresting?
We can't let them get away with it.
Johnny's not going anywhere. What's your
Wild.
I
was
given the same
orders you were, sir. I know all about our orders. Do me a favor, eh? At least pretend to look for evidence.
You don't think he did it?
I do think he did it. But I also think we should at least try to prove it, if that's okay with you.
Anything you say, sir.
Daria says something, but apparently she doesn't talk to cops.
We can't let them get away with this.
Who's Daria?
Excuse me. I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No, no one sent me. What happened here?
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed, just outside of where we live. She looks like she was my age.
Do you have any idea who she was?
No, I've never seen her before. It's so sad that nothing will be done about this. Orc victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop, are you?
I'll say I used to be.
I was a cop once. Old habits die hard.
In America?
Yeah, Detroit. It was a long time ago.
I bet you have a lot of experience. You're used to this sort of thing.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
God, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
Sympathize.
It's natural to be scared.
And you understand. I don't want to get involved if I don't have to.
Sure, I understand. You don't know anyone here. But there's a chance this could happen again. The more you're willing to cooperate with the police, the better the odds of catching whoever's responsible.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police. I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do.
Go ahead, tell me then.
You're augmented, like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
Let's slow it down
It's
here.
not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going.
You literally told me to talk
he
to
doesn't
you.
think he's on vacation just because the victim is an orc.
Okay.
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with the investigation. If I can help him, I will.
Thank you. Suppose I end up remembering something later. Is there a way for me to contact you?
You planning to run off on me already?
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again. Of course, I will wait for Detective Montag to say it's okay first. And I'll still try to answer whatever questions you may have.
I can give you access to my info link. You should feel free to use it if you have to.
Thank you, neighbor. Let's talk to you about what happened. How come she talks to him and not to me?
Thought as much. So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there?
Not really.
She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I like to believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented. That makes things a little more complicated, eh? Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing, or about doing things the right way.
There's no reason this should be complicated. If someone gets killed, you need to find the killer. Whether the victim was an AUG or not has nothing to do with it.
No favorites before the law, eh? Okay. But what if the law itself is prejudiced, eh? As an officer of the law, wouldn't it be my duty to uphold that prejudice?
No, it wouldn't.
You could be a not
your
piece
job
of
to
shit.
uphold the ideal, to know the difference between right and
Adam.
wrong, and to act accordingly.
You're obviously not a cop, are you?
I used to be, for 12 years. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forego any unnecessary investigation.
Of course you were.
I want you to know, it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Okay.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily augmented.
All right. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
Yeah.
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean
Oh
Interpol can
my
conduct
god,
a
you are useless.
parallel investigation. Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
I never said I was going to work your case for you.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your little friend over there?
Oh my god, you are actually
won't
just
talk to a
trash.
cop
You are
because she
equal
doesn't
trash.
trust us. Smart girl. Look, my orders are to arrest the husband. You take a look around. Get to Johnny before my guys do. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually learn something.
I'll let you know what I find.
You're part of the problem.
Careful of the evidence.
Interpol. Who do they think they are?
Away from the crime scene.
There's a piece of a broken needle sticking out of her shoulder.
Just because Montag trusts him doesn't mean I do.
The bruises on her neck are recent. Looks like the killer strangled her and even left a partial print. Cutting marks above her arm. Looks like she had an augment that was forcibly removed.
Something is going to push them into attacking us.
Yeah, thought as much.
Playing LA Noire now.
If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have pegged you for this.
Why? Fragment found near Angela Gunn's body. It looks like it came from an EMP used to primarily to disable electronics or people who rely on augments. ID card. She's a reporter. Oh yeah, there's been a lot of reporters getting murked. Part of broken glasses.
Shoot, he found something.
Yeah, I found plenty of shit.
I'm not Montag. I don't need your help.
Uh-huh.
Away from the crime scene. Could be right around the corner.
Oh. Oh, I thought that was.
They
I
love
thought I
to
saw
tear us
something.
apart.
Didn't think so.
One more piece of evidence I'm missing. Making sure there's nothing we missed on her. Where's the lady?
Gruesome, isn't it?
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as
She
well.
probably has the last piece of evidence.
Why is it you don't trust the police to take care of this case?
I have bad memories of the police.
What kind of memories?
Get calls I didn't want, tickets I didn't deserve. The policemen here are worse than children, former captains of high school sports teams who will never recapture their years of glory.
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
Well, why would you say that?
Debate is different.
Like, what's wrong with you?
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket. Detective Montag is the one they send you to handle the paperwork.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a desk jockey. Look at him, he's lost out here. The cops who know how to catch killers, they're not the ones sent to investigate murdered ox.
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, cutting the evil out. That's what he called it. I mean, I think.
So you heard his voice?
This is a purist.
Very clearly, yes.
A humanist or whatever.
Confident, authoritarian, like a general commanding troops.
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
It's some Dead Space shit.
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big. The shadow, it covered everything.
So you can't describe him?
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark, black, maybe blue.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man, but I can't say for sure.
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew something awful was happening.
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh God, stupid Daria. I shouldn't have gone out today. The energies were all wrong.
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to escape her problems, to try and become someone else.
Did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come to a big city and expect all your problems to seem smaller. It doesn't work that way.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
Well, maybe that doesn't count. So there's still a piece of evidence somewhere.
Do not do that again, Hunter.
They love to tear us apart.
It's your turn to buy the coffee.
It has to be on ground level, it seems.
You think I don't know what's going on here?
Giving you updates every few minutes.
Didn't think so.
wasn't for Johnny, I'm...
Enjoying yourself, detective.
I want to help you with this case. To do that, I need a rundown of what you know already.
Help me, huh? You mean, like being my subordinate?
I mean like making sure we catch whoever's responsible.
God, he's such a dick.
Right. Well, I have a dead body, Angela Gunn. I have bureaucratic pressure to arrest the augmented husband, Johnny Gunn. I have a crime scene, and I have you.
Alright, I have some questions about the murder.
Before we go any further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn. He's not a good man. I may not like how my bosses are targeting him, but that doesn't mean he's innocent. So, you know, just make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Why else would I be here?
I don't want this to turn into some kind of crusade. Bad men do bad things. In a perfect world, we arrest them for the right reasons, but, well, the world's not always perfect.
People hold a hell of a grudge against Augs, ever since the incident.
Yes, and?
Well, good thing the cops here are such professionals. Part of being a police officer is treating everyone the same, right? Aug or no Aug.
It's not that simple, and you know it. A police force isn't some abstract ideal of what justice and law should be. It's an instrument of those in power. A reflection of the society it protects.
I haven't been seeing a whole lot of protection out there.
Well, that depends who you ask.
Very rarely.
How long have you been a cop?
Too long. And of all the ways to go out, eh?
What do you mean?
I mean being assigned a case like this. It's HQ's little joke before sending me off to retirement. Oh, but don't worry about me, eh? I'm a survivor.
I do not give a shit about you, don't worry.
This case is a joke to you?
I didn't say that. I said it's a joke to HQ. They know I haven't left my desk in years. But that doesn't mean I'm not qualified.
You're not qualified.
A little rusty.
You we're just here to be like, you literally said yourself, you're like, yeah, this was a fuck this Johnny guy. Without any evidence, it's just, we gotta arrest him.
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells you to, right? It's not enough that he's an Aug, and that your bosses want him to go down.
I'll hold my guys off for as long as I can. But unless you can prove someone else killed Angela, or at the very least that Johnny didn't, I don't have much choice.
Well, they're both augmented and use the
That's why
EMP
I'm
grenade.
trusting you to talk to him. Give me your honest opinion on what happened here.
Yeah. Why are you trusting me exactly?
Because you gave me the impression of being qualified. Because I'm big enough to admit that maybe I can use the help, and between you and me, because the thought of confronting a man like Johnny Gunn scares the shit out of me.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now, targeting that poor witness. Or maybe he's just looking for any chance to do it again.
Fair enough, Mr. Interpol.
Did the killer leave anything behind? Does anything strike you as odd?
I don't know. It's a murder, you know? Doesn't matter if you look at it sideways or upside down. It's never going to look normal.
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing, knew exactly what he wanted.
Maybe Johnny wanted something to remember her by. Or maybe someone found a dead body and started cutting. There's a lot of scavengers around here. To them, taking an arm is like taking a wallet.
I found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something, and that she was strangled.
Huh, a fingerprint. I must have Miss that one. This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about. No way Johnny could squirm his way out of something like that. If only we could link it to him.
I found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder. The killer might have drugged Angela before killing her.
Needle, huh? In which shoulder?
The right shoulder. Why?
It's
Neon?
probably nothing. I just remember this other cop, Smolinski. He had this theory about a copycat. Someone following in the footsteps of an old murderer named, Svobodka.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. Some of the things you've been noticing, I'll be honest, they're starting to sound very familiar. Someone like you would probably say it's worth looking into.
And how would I do that?
Smolinski died in that police station bombing. If any of his files survived, they would have been moved into temp storage, across the street from the bombed-out station. Who knows? Maybe Smolinski found something that can shed light on this mess.
Anything I should know about the scene? Anything jump out at you?
The dismembered body jumps out at me. Keep in mind, I've been behind a desk for the last 12 years. It all jumps out at me.
I found this press ID on the victim.
Okay, enlighten me. We care about this. Why?
Oh my god, do you read the new fucking news?
Maybe this is work-related. Maybe she uncovered something she wasn't supposed to.
It's not the first augmented journalist that's been murdered. Oh, you're so trash.
I found this piece of glass near the body. A pair of broken glasses, maybe?
I don't know what to tell you. We're in the back alley of a major city. There's bound to be broken glass.
I found what looks like a grenade fragment. EMP by the looks of it. Killer might have used this to incapacitate her.
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to take down his wife. Riot police use EMPs to re-establish public order around here. With all the AUG riots, anti-AUG riots, it wouldn't surprise me if that's all it was. Still, interesting.
Do you know if the victim had any enemies?
I know she and Johnny didn't get along. Other than that, I really couldn't tell you.
I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm that the suspect is male. Other than that, she's all over the place. I think she's pretty shaken up.
Yeah, well, can't blame her. I would be too. You seem to have made a good impression, though. Ever since you got here, she seems different, calmer. You know, I met my first wife over a crime scene.
That's probably not a great thing.
Let me give you a very important piece of advice, eh? Never marry the ones you save.
Tell me about the victim's husband, Johnny.
He used to work for a private military company, Bell Tower. He's been arrested for all sorts of things in the past. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe in evidence. But I also believe in playing the odds. 9 times out of 10, the husband did it.
Why are your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for murder? It's gotta be more than just not liking the guy.
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him into Golem City, and he's liable to go off the grid, end up with Ark or God knows who. He becomes 10 times more trouble than he's worth. But if they can charge him with something big, something like murder, well, suddenly he's no trouble at all.
I have what I need for now. I should go.
That's fine by me.
There's still a piece of evidence that we're missing, though.
Intel. Who do they think they are? Augmentations are not authorized in this area.
What are we missing?
I'm not Montag. I don't need your help. Gruesome, isn't it?
If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have pegged you for this.
Oh, wait. Here we go. Augment. Ripped out augmentation. Whoever did this and seemed too keen to keep it for themselves. They just wanted to separate it from the body. Interesting. Is there something
Enjoying yourself, detective.
else we can talk to him about that?
Let's talk about the case.
All right, so talk.
Anything new related to the...
No.
I have...
Alright, how about the lady?
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
I'm gonna do it.
Good luck.
Alright, there's nothing else we can do here.
You think I don't know what's going on?
Now let's go to our apartment.
Sorry, we only sell rainbows.
What else can they do?
Wait, what? Oh. This is another floor. What? I already read that. No way. Wait, what? Interpol case file on the Juggernaut Collective. The Juggernaut Collective originated in the early 2020s when a hacker— I'm pretty sure I read this before, but a hacker named Eli posted a badly written call to arms type message on the darknet. Those misspellings and grammatical errors, it invited those disillusioned with the stranglehold 1%ers have on our world to join him in attacking, exposing, and spoiling their plots. Who first made headlines in 2025 by hijacking atmosphere processors used by a popular weather artist in Paris and sending hurricane-force winds to decimate a Page Industries-sponsored event. At the same time, Eli was replaced online with the new nom de plume, Janice. Efforts to ascertain the real-world identity of either hacker have thus far proven unsuccessful. Under Janice's leadership, the Collective have become increasingly effective at bankrupting Fortune 500 companies, exposing governmental misdeeds, and, in general, making life difficult for the extremely wealthy. Particularly worrisome to the counterterrorism agencies around the world is growing evidence that the Collective have been recruiting a number of experienced agents, often with Black Ops expertise to assist them. Alright, let's check out our terminal. Should have a message from Vega. Info on Marchenko. Oh, it's not even from— it's from our other lady, our psychiatrist. Hello, Adam. So, I made a few calls, and I think I know why Island came up with nothing on Viktor Marchenko. He wasn't using that name when he entered the Utila complex. He was calling himself Viktor Melnik. There's plenty of stuff on Melnik after 2027, most of it posted by state police in the Utila complex. Seems like he stood up to them a few times when they were performing routine document checks, questioning suspected wrongdoers, and confiscating suspicious merchandise inside several of the residential sectors. But if you ask me, every single one of the complaints look like a classic he said, she said situation. You can't figure out who's the bigger bully. Still, it's got me thinking, if Melnik really is his last name, why tell you it's Marchenko? suppose it really is Marchenko and he decided to use Melnick after 2027 to pay homage to somebody else. Ran a cross-check on the two names and came up with this. Alyssa Maratovna Marchenko, a suspected Russian intelligence agent who lived in Kharkiv, Ukraine around the time of the 2014 revolution. Her maiden name was Malinka. U.S. intelligence thinks she may have been secretly recruiting dissidents and seeding pro-Russian sentiment throughout the parts of eastern Ukraine for years. She married Viktor Marchenko in 2021 and moved to Belgorod shortly after, but disappeared with her husband and kids just prior to the AUG incident. Thing is, Viktor Marchenko she was married to wasn't augmented when they disappeared, so I don't know if he's the same guy or not. Regards to Lara. Interesting. Interesting. So, I mean, it checks out with the other intel we had. But does that mean that they are the same? Did he just change his name? I don't fucking know.
I can't believe it. After all the progress we've made with the natural.
Start. Alright, well now we're heading somewhere. Talking to Johnny Gunn. A man himself.
Hate to see what these folks have done.
Look out.
Ooh. Oh, going up is correct.
Where you going?
I'm here to chat.
Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Your wife's
Have you heard
dead.
about your wife?
Which one?
What?
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
Your most recent one? Condole.
Angela's dead. Sorry to be the one to tell you. They found her body in an alley.
Yeah, well, you're not the one to tell me so. I appreciate your way of trying to break it to me, though. Do you know if she died quick or not?
No, I don't.
I hope so. Angie didn't deserve to suffer.
So you did know already?
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
Alright, let's start with the... You won't mind if I look around.
I'm sure you won't mind if I look around.
Whatever you say.
Dear Mr. Gunn, read your questions can... Augmented hands itch. Sensations you're describing are not possible. 2024 is a good year for hands. It's no more possible for your knuckles to itch than the palms or sweat of your fingers leave prints. Biomechanically speaking, things cannot happen given the model you've installed. It strikes me that you continue to avoid the greater problem, i.e. that bell tower had you augmented against your will. I'm afraid there's no cream I can prescribe for that. Ideally, I'd refer you to my colleague Dr. Hallip. If you're interested in speaking to her, let me know. Just keep in mind your search has inspired Dr. Heinrich Rosen. Find compelling evidence. Calm down, dude. I'm just... Don't try anything funny. The way he keeps saying shit, I feel like he's about to make a break for it.
Where you going?
By Johnny Gunn for Angie. Hey, I took pleasure in screwing you over. So much senseless time, I took pleasure. Killing it in the quiet was kindness of a kind. My hands are Sunday's best. My brave new feet, I only mind. What the...
Sure, kick me while I'm down. Where you going?
I'm walking around your apartment.
You'd steal from me?
Yep.
Hey, asshole! You can't go in there!
Why? Why can't I go in here? This is a kitchen. Also, I asked you if I could look around. Alright, let's have a chat.
Why are you still here?
Found a note from your doctor. You lost your hands in New South Wales.
I got new hands in New South Wales, is the way they sold it to me.
Whatever else the killer did to her, Angela was strangled. Whoever did it left a partial print on her neck, which, apparently, you're not capable of.
Fingerprints are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. You'll find not having them allows you to be so much more effective.
They did it so you can kill better.
So I'd never get caught. Ironic, right? Being a good killer is probably what saves me here. Or, you still think I killed Angela?
Ignore.
I didn't come here to arrest or absolve you. Only to ask questions.
Apology accepted. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to be left alone.
What? No.
You got me mixed up with someone else. Happens all the time.
I guess we got to check out these notes, because I can't follow up on anything else here. I don't think he did do it, though. Well, I mean, yeah, he can't have partial prints.
Need more beer. Why don't they deliver?
If he has mechanical arms. I mean, the ebook in the bathtub is
going on?
very suspicious, though. Is the other problem. Like that was some psychotic shit. Hey, what's the? Why is there 2? Optional for the notes or? Okay, yeah, no, we gotta hit this. This one now. Hey.
No.
What are you doing? Are you for real right now? Does he care?
Stay away. Do not worry.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
That doesn't sound good.
Access granted.
Yep. I can't believe he walked in here just to fucking stare at me, dude. You know what? Hold on. I think I know what I'm gonna do.
You want to go for a drink tonight?
Yes.
Problem solved.
Access granted.
Strange man in my neighborhood. I've been seeing him on and off for many months now. He's constantly hiding in the shadows, following me everywhere I go. Last night I swore I could hear him in my sleep. For once in your lives, can't you do something, please, before it's too late, Daria? That's the witness. Missing cat. My cat's name is Starlight and he's been missing for over a week. He's half gray and half white. One eye blue, one eye green. He's very unique and precious to me. I know you're all laughing behind my back, but Starlight means everything to me. I'm lost without him. In honor of Montag. Our friend Carl Montag is retiring soon. Assuming he lives through the murder case I just threw at him. In honor of the unremarkable career of an unremarkable man, I'm changing the door code to 0010. Number of cases. The old goon is solved. In 35 years he's been here. See how long it takes the great detective to crack this one. Who's pushing me? Oh, my controller. Holy shit. What is this? I guess this is a police station. Hold on. Because this just feels right. Alright. Don't have to worry about him getting seen now for sure. Yeah, where are these notes? Yeah, like 10 billion boxes. No notes. Where the heck are these notes? Is there like a breaker to turn on these computers or something? Ah. Alright, name. Harvester Copycat, victim number 4, Leon Wolf, aka Jasmine, 31. Associations, Club, Asimov, Augmented Strip Club, Prostitution. Second Breath, Recovering Alcoholic, Catatonic, Cat Grooming School. Crime scene evidence, traces of EMP, augmented victim, augments removed, removal marks consistent body discovered in Prikutska, strands of fur, lab reports suggest blackberry inconclusive, partial prints left around the throat area, toxicology reports suggest victim was drugged. Same as last year's harvester killing, prints found in the throat, in conjunction with the witness testimony, ultimately led to the capture and execution of Marek Sabatka, aka the Harvester. Bureau directives. Been instructed to treat Leon Wolf's murder as an isolated case. The Bureau does not want to fuel speculation that there's a copycat serial killer at work in the area. Investigation into the copycat angle is to be carried out on a strictly unofficial basis. After months of working these cases, 2 things have become clear to me. These are copycat killings. Our copycat knows things about Sabatka's MO that no one outside of the very select handful at the Bureau has any right to know. That tip about Sabatka being involved in some medical procedure at the prison will follow up soon. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely not the guy. See ya, fuckers. It is the police station, that's fine. We just broke it. We shot a police officer with a stun gun inside the station. And then was like, I'm sneaking downstairs and I'm putting you in a cell. You're the one in jail now. How does it feel? Man, I thought I was gonna wrap up this thing, but then, or like, I do think it's worth doing like a bunch of these side quests in like one video chunk. But like almost an hour ago, I was like, oh yeah, we should wrap it up. We're making good time. It's like an hour 16 minus like 5 minutes of some like, I had to go to the bathroom and like sneeze footage to cut. But now we're damn near on 2 hours. Because I was like, well, I gotta wrap up this little investigation. Although maybe I might split it, because the bank heist and this are like basically their own things. What? So we'll see. We'll see.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
All right, complete.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
Because it's not him.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling. Johnny Gunn killed his wife.
It's a copycat.
This was the work of a harvester copycat. This isn't some domestic dispute gone horribly wrong. It's part of something bigger. Someone's out there pretending to be a dead serial killer.
I see you looked into that old case I pointed you toward.
The MO is a perfect match. I read the notes and I compared them to this murder. The 2 victims were killed by the same person, I'm sure of it.
All right, let's say that's true. That doesn't necessarily exclude Johnny. It just means he's killed more than one person.
With the
Just telling you what I
same
found.
MO?
No, you're interpreting what you found, trying to sway my opinion. But if you really want to convince me of something, you need to keep talking.
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that leave us exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck.
Yeah, he might be a piece of shit, but he
help
didn't
me
murder.
solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more, there's no one I can drag in for this.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
Hey, rookie! Get over here! It's time to wrap this up. All right, let's call it a night. Get someone to pick her up.
What do we do about Johnny Gunn?
Forget him for now. Forget everything.
Sir?
I have no idea who did this, and neither do you. That may scare the shit out of me, and it may piss some people off, but it's the truth.
Yes, sir.
And would someone please
She did lose her arm,
get
but...
me a damn coffee?
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
I don't know who killed Angela Gunn, but I do know it wasn't an isolated case.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful, keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I was thinking maybe she's the one who did it, but she's also augmented. That'd be kind of surprising. Hey. Where do I actually need to go? Let's go to Palisade Station. I think this will take me to the right area. I don't know why it wouldn't show me the marker on that map like it normally does. Where are we actually now? Oh, now I can put... That's so strange. I don't know why it wouldn't let me put that there until I, like, trained over.
City has gone to hell. What a place.
Okay, but you can probably expect we are about to call it here. I just want to be in front of the helipad before our restop. Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you did, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.